All right. Well, what do you think was the key to kind of getting this offense going like, right after that first drive?
I think just what the O line did, moving the defensive front, just creating the second level, getting to that second level. I think the blocking went good. I think the O line did what they had to do. Holton was making the passes he had to make. CJ had a hell of a game, so I think everything just fell into place.
How weird was it playing basically in front of nobody?
Kind of reminded me of the COVID year. So I mean, it wasn't too out of the ordinary for me since that was my first season playing college football, COVID year. So it wasn't too bad. They had some fans out there, so it was a little noise, but it's okay.
Did this feel like how the offense kind of should operate? Like, does it almost just say that like the Navy game was almost like a hiccup, and you guys are just kind of back to kind of flowing how you're supposed to?
Yeah, I think we're an explosive offense, so that's what I expect when we go out there to play. When that doesn't happen, I'm kind of like expecting that to happen at some point. So yeah, I think that's how our offense is going to be moving on.
When Rajay, y'all got the news that he would miss the rest of the season, what was the reaction? What did you say to him?
Yeah, I felt bad for Rajay. Great player, great guy. You never want to see a guy like that go down. So we felt bad for him. We're going to stick beside him, help him get through it when he can get back.
What have you noticed out of Marlon Gunn, just as far as a freshman, kind of how he carries himself and how he's handled?
Kind of carries himself like a vet, honestly. Great guy, practices hard. Isn't in any like little kid mistakes. Like some freshmen are. Yeah, great guy. I like Marlon.
Some experienced linebackers on this Tulane team. Do you kind of look forward to that chess match going back and forth with them on Saturday?
Yeah, I love to compete. So I like a good defense, good linebackers. I'm excited to play them. I'm ready for the challenge. I think we all are.
It really seemed like you and Holton meshed. Holton had a great game. Was there any difference leading up to this game that y'all done from the past?
No, I don't think any difference. I think we just get better week by week. Every week we try to get better. Everybody, working together as a unit. So, yeah, I think that's what we want to do every game. Like I said, so same old thing that we do every week.
Holden was talking on CJ's 74-yard touchdown that initially the play was supposed to be a run. You guys kind of identified some things and you switched it up.
Right.
Like, is that process, is that like pretty smooth at this point in the year?
Yeah, I mean, that's a RPO up to Holton. If he want to run the ball, if he sees a run, then he'll run it. If he wants to pass it, so we trust Holton to make those type of decisions, and he's usually right on those type of decisions. So
it was kind of a weird road trip week, but this week is a more traditional one. How did every season you got to have that first road game, but how did the way that it went help you as you go to the road this time now?
A little adversity because of the hurricane, and we're supposed to be playing in Tampa. We were playing in Boca Raton. Not an area that I played in before, but I don't think it made a whole lot of a difference for me being a veteran and having that experience of traveling and playing different places. I think the team handled it well.
Go ahead, man.
You've matched up with Tulane the last 2 years, played a lot of ball against them. What do you just remember about their style of play? It seems like they're similar to you guys in physicality.
Right, they move a lot, they work hard. They get after it. They are very similar to us defensive wise. So yeah.
Your first year for Isaiah Foote starting, he's obviously been in the program, but how has he handled things this year?
Foote's been really good. I'm really happy with Foote, what he's been doing performance-wise. The interior guys, we always got to stay on key. Got to work together well. So I think me, Foote, and the shot have a good kind of connection going on.
Have you seen out of them that they're kind of like a one-on-one cover team, or do they play a lot of zone, or do you know what you're going to be looking at?
Honestly, I don't know a whole lot about the coverages, but linebacker-wise, they seem to, like I said, do a lot of the same things we do. So,